Alright, what's going on, my two or three viewers that watch my shit? Anyway, enough with this. So, for those who don't know, there is actually a really good strategy to leveling up your team, and the strategy is this. First, there is no shortcut to it. You need to beat the game, and you need to beat the game, and on your first try, you need to beat it at level 99. I know already you're like, fuck this, too much fucking work, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Well, that's just the long and short of it. I would recommend, along with that, you need to have Satan, Hallel. That is so crucial. Lucifer or Beelzebub, whatever his name is, the little demon bug. I don't have him equipped right now because I didn't buy him. And don't mind these little personas here. They're just here because I was, for social links. Anyway, pretty much what you're going to do is on your second run, after beating the game, of course everyone's level is going to be low as shit. What you're going to want to do is go in Monad. I think that's how you pronounce it. You get Monad. How? By beating the Reaper. How do you beat the Reaper? You beat the Reaper very simply by actually getting Lucifer. Wait, is it Satan? You need Satan and Hallel. After you get Satan and Hallel, you can do Armageddon. If you don't have Armageddon, you're gonna have a hard time throughout this whole process. So please, I cannot stress enough, Armageddon. People say, oh, I can't do Armageddon because it's just such a long process with all the requests from Elizabeth and the Alice and the Mott and maxing out that one social link. I think you only have to max out maybe 3 social links. One of them is a given. I think. Either way it goes, it's not really as hard as people make it seem to be in some of the forums. As you can see, Yukari is at level 84. So far, she's the highest. And look at the date right now. Look at the date. It's the 17th of August. So, Monad. It's so fucking important. Grind through Monad. Don't even bother Tartarus. Go through Tartarus just so you can get your request done from Elizabeth. She wants you to defeat the red glowing shadows or whatever and get the documents. After that, get the fuck out of Tartarus. Don't waste your time in there. It's a waste of time. There it is. When you're grinding in Monad, first thing you want to do is avoid all shadows until you find the access point. Because Fuka does not have quick go home yet. She doesn't have that. She doesn't get that until her persona ranks up to the next little level. So until she ranks up, you're going to want to find the access point, avoid all shadows. And that's because actually I'm playing it on hardcore. That actually plays a big role in it. So if you're playing on hardcore like me, then this is very important. Second thing is, also if you're playing on hardcore, point is, find your access point before you engage in any battle, because things can go downhill quick. You want to actually do every battle with your team alive and kicking. And if you know there's a battle where they won't survive it, Armageddon. So yeah, like this. This is a perfect example of what I'm talking about right now. I already know Yukari is not going to survive. The dog definitely is not going to fucking survive. I guess it's probably going to survive maybe one hit because she's resistant to some physical attacks. Don't waste your time. They're going to die. In fact, these guys spam Mudo and Hama. So you might die as well. Don't waste your time on these giant statues. Yeah. So where was I going? Oh yeah, hello. Don't waste your time on these big guys. Armageddon. Boom. Hopefully you get the experience leaves, and you get as much experience points as possible to help you out in the long run.
What an easy win!
Let's see what we got. One big one, 3 little ones, that's good enough. Alright, so and I missed it. Oh well. I actually glanced at my computer for a second, and but point is, most likely if you do get it, every time you rank up, you're gonna want to go to the access point, because things can go downhill quick. If you don't go to the access point and get cocky and go into another battle, then you might end up dying, and if you end up dying, then you'll experience. So pretty much my strategy for that is do that over and over again. It's repetitive. So let's go ahead and check with Fukin. The dog is at 36. I just started with his. As you can see, Akihiko is 72. Decision. AI. She makes the stupidest, and she's supposed to be smart on this game, but she makes the dumbest fucking decisions. This bitch spams the, like, let's go to her skill list. This is gonna turn into a little rant tangent of how I dislike her, but let's look at this. This bitch has Bufu dying right now. She has not used it at all. She's never used it. She has not used her mind charge ever in any battle. Ever. You have Ice Boost, you stupid bitch. Why don't you ever use it? You have fucking mind charge. You're not taking advantage of your AI perks. This bitch spams, what's it called? Tentarafu? She spams that shit the whole game. It's like, do a different attack. And if she doesn't do that, she does my Bufu La. It's like, no, you stupid bitch. You have Bufu Dine. You have the Dine. Why are you spamming the Bufu La? I don't understand her. She's stupid. And she'll just heal herself for no fucking reason. Bitch, you have 70% of your health already. Why are you healing yourself? Sometimes she'll do Spirit Drain for no fucking reason either. She's the stupidest, the worst AI ever. Yukari is probably one of the smartest AIs in the game. The dog, he's a genius. The dog always exploits the enemy's weakness. The dog is just like, I don't know, it's like genius AI. So as you can see, I'm avoiding all enemy right now just to get to the access point. And getting to the access point can be a pain in the ass. Sometimes if you're avoiding these shadows can be difficult, because I think in hardcore mode the shadows move a little bit faster. Oh no, I think that was actually when you're playing the answers. I got used to that in the end. The answers is no fucking joke. If you have not played the answers, that shit is no fucking joke. Picture going against all these shadows at level fucking 25. That's pretty much what they aim. So right now, as you can see, I'm practically running out of ways to go, so I'm going to depend on my mini map here, and wherever, there it is. Alright, so we found it. So we need to get to a safe point, and yeah, we don't want to get ambushed. Avoiding shadows like that, over time you'll get good at it. Your first try you might screw it up. And as you can see again, we're going against these giant assholes, the void giants. There's no easy way out of this. Armageddon them. If you don't have Armageddon, you're gonna have a hard time. Trust me. You can use Hallel, Salvation, no, Morning Star. You can use Satan's Megiddo. You can use the Messiah's Megiddo. Those are gonna do, I think it's 3 hits to kill them with those. Wait. They are gone. They're either gonna get hit with a Hama skill or something. As you can see, I got the double big leaf. I like to call it the leaf thing. So, let's go ahead and check on their experience point. After every battle, access point, save. Especially if you're playing on hardcore mode, like me. If you're not playing on hardcore, these kind of rules don't apply. But if you beat the game already, why aren't you playing on hardcore? Why play it again on easy? That's just going to be boring. You're level 99. Why are you playing on easy? Anyway, so where was I? Where's the dog? Alright, as you can see, they level up like crazy. And they level up even faster if you bring them in there just you and them by themselves. So, yeah, that's the fastest way to level up your team. And one night, I got June. It was just me and Junpei, because I think Yukari was sick or something. It was just me and Junpei. I leveled him up to level 66 in one night. And he was like level 5 or some shit, or whatever he was when he first starts off. Main personas you're gonna need, like I said again. Actually, I didn't cover this guy. You're gonna need him, definitely, because he is your revive persona. Either him or the maxed out social link for the lover. If you don't have the lover, Hierophant, it's easy to max out as well. So this is your max out Hierophant. Yeah, because revive, heal, and it nullifies strike, and it nullifies pierce, and it has the ability to reflect magic damage. Great persona, and it has no fucking weaknesses. So yeah, the only one that I should get right now that will benefit after their levels get bigger. I mean, not bigger. After their levels get higher and higher. Where is it? After the levels get higher and higher, I will recommend using this guy in most of your battles. I can't think of anyone except that fucking demon eye thing that has every fucking magic ability. He's the only guy that can spam Bufu Dine. So, but pretty much you're gonna want to have him every now and then. Throw him into a battle. He's weak to Hama skills, but not very many of the... Actually, I think 2 of them actually spam Hama. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend actually using him a lot. But point is, once your level gets high, throw him into a battle and do Evil Smile. You will be amazed at how many times Evil Smile will work. It was so many times like, I did not think that would hit. Evil Smile, Thanatos. GG. Thanatos itself, he has Survive Light. He has no weaknesses, pretty much. He's a great persona to go against those gigantic things. So it just all depends on what you did on your first run. As you can see, I only made 78% on my first run. I got the important personas. All the other personas were not necessary. I didn't care about Orpheus Talos. He's only relevant to fighting Elizabeth. That's it. And you can still beat Elizabeth without him. In fact, I would actually recommend that you go in. This is off subject completely, but if you're gonna fight Elizabeth, I would recommend. Actually, Orpheus Talos might actually be a good idea because he doesn't. I don't think he nullifies anything, or does he? Because I know Elizabeth, she'll fucking spam Megiddo if you break the rule. So I know my strategy for going against her is to go in there with a weak persona that doesn't have a nullify to anything, and then hit her with Armageddon. Then afterwards, you know, switch it up, because if you break the rules while it's her turn, she's gonna spam Megiddo. Or you can use that. You can go into the battle and use that fusion persona that will block. It will pretty much block Megiddo for you for one turn. That's off subject, but that's just a little strategy for. She's not actually that as hard as people make it seem to be. On hardcore mode, she's hard as fuck because it's like you're just kind of dealing with luck because she's gonna heal herself. Chances are the only way she won't heal herself if you somehow magically get a critical, or her AI makes a stupid decision right before she goes underneath 9,000 HP. It's all about luck when you're playing on hardcore, but you can still beat her. Anyway, that's about it, and that's pretty much the strategy to level up your team as quickly as possible.